Hey, how's it going? I am the Sanguiem, and welcome back to Create Above and Beyond. Now, last episode we worked on a windmill to power up this here warehouse, but I don't know, it was a bit big, and it was too big for the space it was given, and it just looked weird, you know? So I kind of made it smaller, and I don't think this windmill is going to power this warehouse anymore. I now have new plans for this building. I figured maybe if it was a strip mine, that could be useful. And instead, you'll see over here, I've constructed two windmills and connected them to the same shaft here. And I think this will be a little bit of a better way to produce power. Let's see. Yeah, one of these produces 1,500 stress units, so together it's 3,000. And what we're going to do is we're going to run this power underground and to the warehouse. But yeah, if we come in here, we'll see that I already did set up a couple things. I put in a gear shift and a rope pulley. All that's left is to make the big old hole down here, and yeah, I think this would be a good spot for a strip mine. We're not going to really get into that yet. What we're going to get into is working on the machines in the warehouse. Now, I believe how I want this to work is the inputs are here. We need algal brick. Oh, sorry, no. We need to put in the algal blend and the wood and the andesite. I'm thinking the wood would end up going along maybe here. Because, you know, it takes the least amount of steps to do. You just put it on a saw a bunch of times. Alright, you know what? What do you say we get the materials, huh? Let's think about this for a moment. So, we need to smelt the algal blend, so we'll need one of these with lava. We then need to mix it with the andesite, so we're gonna need one of these numbers here. And then we need 3 saws. One after another. One saw to turn the logs into stripped logs, one to turn stripped logs into planks, and one to turn planks into slabs. Now we are lacking some machines, so guess what? Gotta make some more machines. And supposedly this is the last time we'll have to make it too. Oh, we must not forget the deployers. We're gonna need 3 deployers. We already have one. And we can put them one after another to make this machine. So that means I think we need 8. I'll make 8. I'll just make a set of 8. Alright, got the machines. I just got to turn them into things. Alright, I have 2 extras that I can just put away for later. Okay. So this is here. It would be accepted by the saw and go through here. And it should be a slab by the time it gets to the other side of this. Although, I wonder if there should be a buffer. Like this. Like, I wonder if it should be like this. And we maybe put a barrel here with 2 andesite funnels on it. One going in that way, one coming out this way. I wonder if that would work. Even better, we could just put a hopper here with a barrel above it and just have it suck in the items, because I think an andesite funnel might just keep releasing stuff and they'll just keep floating on the saw. The slab could go on this belt here, where it would then be brought over to here. Go on this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that could work. And we can put these here. The andesite will be fed into these 2 deployers, while the saw is just simply held by the last one. But I guess the next question is, how do we split the andesite? Well, now hold on a minute. If it gets filled going down one way, it could probably just. Okay, let's experiment with this. Alright, supposedly this should work. And you know what? Why not see if it actually even works? Let's go and grab a crank. Alright. And boy, oh boy, would that be embarrassing. fits wouldn't work. I feel like this might need funnels, but we'll see. Here it comes. Okay, I was afraid of that. Let's try this then. Interesting. It's not linking up to this, which is a problem. Okay, this time let's just let's just give this thing a whole stack of andesite. Okay. Now let's go. Okay, so this does not connect whatsoever. That's unfortunate. So we can't split it like that. What if we simply did this? We'll put this here. This here. And this here. And when this hopper down here is filled, this one will just start pushing out andesite alloy. The only requirement is this would need to be filled, but we do have lots of andesite alloy on hand. We got like over 10 stacks in the mega mill, so we could definitely spare a couple to kind of fill up this and all that. In fact, just to make sure it works, let's throw this in here. Let's come over here. Yeah, oh, yeah, look at this. That's much more like it, I think. Put that there. That'll go in there. That'll go out from there. Put this here. Well, it would help if it was a little bit more farther out. Like here. Alright, so now we need another hopper for under this chest here. And they'll go in there. The andesite will head straight for this basin. And now we just need to do some stuff for over here. I just realized something. This basin could probably hold some algal blend. And it just wouldn't use it. It would just have a full inventory space for algal blend it wouldn't accept anymore. And since it won't use up any in the recipe, it'll only accept andesite and algal blend after that. Right? So I don't actually need a filter for this, do I? So we'll just put this here. And what I should do is maybe we can raise up the chest a bit and have the fan behind the belt here and just blow lava down the belt right there. Or we can have just the chest here and have it deposit on the side of the belt to leave room for the fan. Okay, supposedly this should do it. So the algal blend goes here, andesite goes here, logs go here. Okay, please do not burn anything. Everything up there should be far enough away, but I'm worried about the floor. It has a lid over it, so it shouldn't burn anything? Question mark? There. Alright, all that's left now is to work on the actual, on like the power infrastructure here. So let's see. This goes in the opposite direction, I think. That this spins. So we want this to go opposite what this is gonna go. which will make this a little tricky. Wow, I just realized what a pain in the ass this little spot right here is. Yep, that goes up, and this goes that direction. And it moves right on to the next thing. Okay. That part works. Wait, can this not go from here to here? That would be pretty bad, if this can't exit onto there. Yeah, it'll cut, but it won't go onto this. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, there's a way around this, but I need another andesite machine for it. It basically involves another barrel. If we put a barrel here, with a funnel on it, we can put another funnel on this side that's just going out. So we can do that. Oh my gosh, though, that's so annoying. But at least we have this this part down power-wise. Alright, we don't want that to go counterclockwise. We want that to go clockwise. So there really is no way to get this thing connected, huh? Those there. A chain drive here. That should definitely work. Okay, so if we put this here, and this here, now that should work. I don't know if it'll, oh, okay, it does. Okay, all of that moves the correct direction. That's good. Here, let's put this over here. Put the gearbox here. We'll put the gearbox here. That's on now. Now, how's this going? Alright, it's going the correct direction. The thing is, this thing doesn't have to go super fast, because it's going to be constantly making stuff in the background. And there's going to be a lot other machines here that need to produce things faster. So it's okay for this to be, like, kind of slow, you know? Ah! Whoa! I was just looking at my tree farm. Ah! Oh, wow. It's got, like, piercing, I think. Okay, let's get rid of you. Yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed in one of my time lapses, but I have had some pillager issues lately. Lots of pillagers are showing up here for some reason. I had the bad omen effect in one of my time lapses. I just never really mentioned it. Okay. Alright, that thing is going. Okay, so that'll work. Oh boy. So that'll fill up in there. But it won't completely fill, I think. Oh! Oh, I didn't even notice! Look at there! Wait a minute. Does it actually work? Oh, it does work! Okay, that's good. Wait, how many... Oh, it makes... Okay. That's... That might actually be a problem. Yeah, we might... Even though this does actually work, we might need a barrel after all. Ah! I probably should have seen that coming. Like, God damn it! Okay. So now that's happening. Oh my god, I can't believe I actually did that. Okay, but now there is algal brick in here. Now, I need to make one more andesite machine. God damn it, Andrew. What? How did I not think that was gonna happen? Of course, when you turn on the fan, it's gonna start... I'm very disappointed in myself for that one. Whatever. Let's throw the cobble in here and watch it work. It shouldn't use up the algal blend. The algal blend in there should prevent more algal blend from being entered. Oh my gosh, I need to be careful. Okay, so that's filling up now. Once the bottom hopper's filled, it will start putting some andesite alloy on this belt here. Okay, so this should make it so that the slabs only release one at a time. Alright, all the inputs are done. We're almost ready. We're almost ready now. So counterclockwise is the way for that. So we just gotta put this here. I seem to have forgotten something very crucial. Okay, here we go. It's quite slow, but I bet we could speed that up. Hold on. That there. There we go. That's a little bit better. What's going on with this thing? It seems to be having some trouble. Is it a distance problem? Either way, it works. Okay. Let's put this here. So that pretty much sucks that up. Alright, and this is the last piece in place. This lever. This lever will turn off the whole contraption. In case we need to fill back up on andesite, because one oversight is that if there are more slabs being produced than andesite alloy, this belt will empty before that one does. And if that happens, the deployer will give it some andesite alloy here, but it'll probably just keep going, and we'll end up with unfinished kinetic mechanisms in the storage unit. So, we have this little shut-off lever that will stop slabs from going through, because if there's no slabs, there's no crafting being done. But yeah, look at this. We got the wood, the andesite, the kelp. Oh boy. How excellent. Let's have a look at the products. We've already got 2 stacks of kinetic mechanisms. Look at it go. Oh, that's so fantastic. We can now make so many more machines without having to spend time to craft all of them up. Oh, that's so perfect. Now there is only one more thing left for me to do. Alright. I want to put this here. Remaining stress units. It's only using 37%. That's perfect. Because we can take the remaining stress units from this and set up a nice little workshop down here so that we don't have to keep going back to the Mega Mill every time we want to craft something. So next episode, I think we're going to work on that. Either we're going to work on that, or maybe we can start planning the brass section, because this is it. This is chapter 1. This chapter 1 is finished. We have kinetic mechanisms being produced. In fact, hold on. I mean, we have this. Any strip... Oh, we have to... Oh, interesting. We have to submit that stuff. Alright, one moment. Alright. I went ahead and submitted everything. So now... Congrats, you have a passive supply of kinetic mechanisms. This is bound to change the pace a bit. Before moving on, check back through your factory and search for any major bottlenecks. It'd be a shame if a really efficient andesite generator is being held back only by the sand not coming in quickly enough. Don't worry, it's fine. It's probably fine. Chapter 1 complete. I got a bunch of rewards. Now that chapter 1's done, let's go to the overview. Right. With kinetic mechanisms automated, many new possibilities unfold. Most of Create's machinery can now be crafted without much hassle. The early game just got a bit less early. You can now continue, or choose to spend some time in the bonus section of chapter 1. After all, a stronger supply of copper machines will come to be quite useful too. While copper machines will definitely be required going forward, full automation of their ingredients is completely optional. After hitting checkmark above, additional quests will be located in the first chapter. We'll go ahead and do that. Let's have a quick gander. Liquid resin can be extracted from healthy trees using arboreal extractors. The more the merrier. Rubber stamper, curing, sealed. Okay. That's the additional bit there. The chicken and the egg problem remains. In order to automate precision mechanisms for brass equipment more conveniently, having more brass equipment would be really useful. After hitting a check mark above, the second chapter of the factory will become accessible. Let's hit that check mark. Oh my goodness. The automation target this time is the electron tube. Placing them onto kinetic mechanisms will send you to the next tier. Happy inventing. Wow, there's a lot here to take in. Iron for days. Iron generator from cobblestone. Hey, we already have that. Maybe we can knock that off the list. Alright. Get melted. Route the nuggets into a high temperature melting equipment. A melter from Tinker's Construct, for example. Okay, I was worried about this. We're gonna need some iron generated for the brass area over there to be turned into molten iron, which is going to be used to make the electron tubes. I knew about this, but at the same time, I just didn't feel like mining for iron, so I just have one here. We might have to make a second iron generator, or we'll have to reroute the iron from here to over there. But I kind of want to remake it, but with brass equipment to make it more efficient. Alright, so, next episode. Like I said, alright, so next episode we are going to either work on clearing out that spot and working on the brass, like the brass stuff, or we're going to make a workshop here. I might make the workshop off camera because, I don't know, you've seen me work on it before, so why not just put this stuff in myself. Now, I was thinking about maybe we could expand the village, but I don't know, I kind of want the brass area to be just one massive building. And then we could just kind of encroach upon it with a bunch of other smaller andesite buildings. Or we can do other things, like the arboreal tree extractor and making copper mechanisms. Like, we could just have a bunch of other, like, buildings kind of surrounding it with this one brass-themed big building that's even larger than the andesite warehouse. You know? We'll see what happens, but thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, consider subscribing, and remember, the Wasteland is watching. See ya.